I asked you to pledge your support to help force all of our supermarkets to relax their crazy cosmetic standards and reduce waste. And I'm thrilled to say that within just a few months of this public outcry, many of our supermarkets have responded with new ranges of cosmetically imperfect fruit and veg, which are available in stores right now. I'm catching up with waste campaigner Tristram Stewart to get his take on it. Are these new lines of wonky, imperfect, less than perfect veg, are they really helping to reduce the piles of waste? Would that be over-optimistic?
I think it could be a step in that direction, Hugh. I think we have to be mindful that at the moment, the scale that these projects are going out on is really quite small. There's still an awful lot of waste of exactly the kind we've been talking about still going on. If this becomes mainstream so that those cosmetic standards are relaxed across the board and permanently, then that is what victory looks like.
Well, I've managed to track down one farmer who has been given a bit of cosmetic wiggle room by some of the supermarkets. At least for the time being.
Hi, David.
David Simmons grows cauliflowers for 5 of the UK's biggest supermarkets.
Well, Morrison's have turned around and relaxed the specification on the looseness around the sign.
Well done, Morrison's.
Yeah, and also they've given us a slight tolerance on colour so that we can go slightly more off-white. We do need the support of the supermarket and work as a partnership and work as a team together. And it just needs a little nudge from people like yourself to try and say, you know, take these blemishes, you know, support the British farmer, because if we're not, we're gone.
Quite a lot of the cauliflowers haven't been cut and are going to go to waste. But the upside is that actually a lot of them have been cut, and that could so easily have not been the case. In fact, this whole field would have been written off if the supermarkets hadn't actually relaxed their cosmetic standards, talked to the farmer, introduced a wonky veg line to help move them along. A whole field, 120,000 collies totally wasted, or make the best of a difficult situation and harvest maybe half of them, and they're on the shelves and we can all eat them. I mean, spot the difference.
Morrison's aren't the only ones to rise to the challenge. I'm delighted to say that since 300,000 of you signed my pledge demanding that cosmetic standards be relaxed, there have been encouraging changes from most of the other supermarkets too. M&S, Lidl, Aldi and the Co-op have all told me that they're easing up the specs on some of their British-grown produce. Mostly carrots, onions and potatoes. But to seriously reduce the waste of perfectly good food, it's vital that our retailers relax cosmetic standards across all their fruit and veg lines. And they'll only do this if we keep asking for change.